This section is short and sweet. It talks about managing a portfolio. So it's for people who are managing other product managers, and you're looking at a broader picture across multiple products.
This is about the high-level view for managers of multiple products and who have product teams. What are the strategic phases of a product, and how do multiple products fit with each other to deliver a continuous pipeline of product? There's 5 phases that we're going to go through, starting out with needs, validation, growth, maturity, and commodity. So future needs start out where it's not even into the internal pipeline. It's just about what we think customers may need, and these are ideas that need to gel in order to decide, yeah, we're going to push them and start doing the next phase, which is validation. When you get into the growth section of today, these are products that have made it past the validation stage, and they are now beginning to be in production and beginning to produce some revenue and are growing in the market. They have established with the early adopters, or they're going to be moving into the next target customers. And once you get into the next phase of maturity, these products are now in maintenance. There is strong revenue. It's been in the market for a while. It's established. The revenue is established with established customer base. And this is where you have a cash cow product, and you are taking money out of the product, and you are thinking about possibly the next stage where it becomes a commodity. But right now, you want to concentrate on lowering the cost and lowering the maintenance of the product so that you can maximize the revenue. When you get into the next stage, and that's kind of past or over the hill, the margins, the profit margins are very low, and that drives down the revenue that you can get from the product. The only way to compete when you get into a commodity situation is to just go lower and lower on the price against the many competing products that you don't have any differentiation with. Now back up down the slope, you take your products that are making money, which are mostly in the maturity and the commodity phases, and you have to invest back into the earlier section. So it takes some money to do the early validation. If you're following the lean principles, you minimize the amount of money that you put in and sink into the products in order to get them to the next stage. And when you get to the growth, you're still probably investing a little bit. Maybe you're starting to get that turnaround, starting to get some back, but it's not going to be near as much as when you get to the later phases. So you want to have a balance of these products across the life cycle so that you don't get caught up with too many mature and commodity products, and you don't have anything that comes behind it in the pipeline. So how do I start using this? Inventory each of your products' lifestyle position and see where they are. And again, especially in those early phases, make sure that you have something coming up, either something that's going to augment your current product with new features and functionality that's going to keep them alive and revitalized in the market, or a small offshoot or change or something that complements your product so that you have a more balanced portfolio. Ask yourself if the current strategy is applicable. So look at your long-range plans, look at your roadmap, look at your vision, and see if it matches to where it appears that the market is today, and looking off into the future, where do you expect the market to be in a year or two down the road?